This weekend marks 35 years since 10-year-old Amy Mihaljevic disappeared from a Bay Village shopping center. She was later found dead.
Yeah, but who was her killer? Candace Harris sat down with the lead detective in the investigation about where things stand and the role of DNA testing.
It sort of sticks with you. You know, it's one of these cases that you'd love to see solved, not only for the family, but for Amy.
Dozens of investigators, tens of thousands of leads, and still the question remains, who killed Amy Mihaljevic? More than 3 decades after she disappeared, her body later found in Ashland County. Bay Village Detective Sergeant J. Elish says it's frustrating this case remains unsolved. One complicating factor in this case? Narrowing down the list of suspects.
Today, we work off of a lot of the information in the past, and there have been a lot of people that were considered suspects, if you will, that we've been able to rule out. Some of them we haven't been able to rule out.
The path forward could be DNA testing. Recently, police revealed unknown male DNA was found on Amy's clothing. The amount too low to provide a link to her killer now, but that could change.
We continue to work with a number of DNA labs around the country, the most state-of-the-art labs. We always have things that we're testing. We hold off on certain items to wait for DNA to advance, and that's sort of where we're at right now.
That wait-and-see approach while testing advances, according to Elish, is because DNA samples are limited.
Some of the items that we've been testing, we can no longer test because we've basically tested them so many times that we've utilized everything we can. But anything that we have left, we continue to try to test, just to exhaust that avenue of the investigation.
But they still press on in hopes of solving this crime for Amy and her family.
We still invest hundreds of hours a year into this case. We don't forget the fact that we still care about Amy Mihaljevic and the case involving her.
Now tomorrow, a memorial run walk will be held in honor of Amy in Bay Village. Money raised from the event will go towards the cost of DNA testing, and that testing is expensive. Police say they could spend more than $70,000 on DNA testing in the upcoming year. Dave?
Yeah, Candace, a case beyond frustrating. Thank you for the update.